Hi guys, a very warm welcome from Arjati Creations. Today is our lesson 6 for Gond Art for beginners. In our lesson 6 today, we are going to learn how to create a human figure in Gond art. Now for that, what I have done is I have taken my A5 sheet, which is half of an A4, like the other file, and we are going to now draw a human figure. So first let us draw with a very light pencil the rough positioning of the face and the body, and then we'll finalize the figure. So here just draw an oval which signifies that will be the face. This is another oval that signifies the upper body. This will be like the dhoti portion of the person, and this will have the feet. So approximately they're almost the face is smaller, rest three parts are approximately equal. Now let us get started. So first is the face. So from here we are going to draw a nose. So in Gond art, the nose was made a little rounded and then blunt kind of features. And this is the head, band on the head. And then we are going to draw different sizes of the morpunk here. Here will come the hair. Now here we are making a bansuri. Now comes the upper body. For the upper body, this is the chest area. Now here will be the hand, shoulder and the hand which is holding. Now here will be the ornaments in the hand. The other hand will be here, this side. Now here will come the band. So try to make them approximately same. Here we will draw the more funky. Now let me remove the extra pencil marks from here. Now I've removed the extra pencil marks. Let us draw a tree. So I'm drawing a thick trunk here behind the man. Now we are going to draw the branches here. Now here we can make a bird. So I'll make another bird here. Now let us make the eye here. Now we'll create a cow behind. So now I have taken out a little bit of white, yellow and orange. So first what we are going to do is, we are going to do the cow alternate parts with orange color. Now, once you've done the alternate ones with the orange, we are going to make a light yellow color. So in your yellow, mix a little bit of white and we will do this lightish yellow color for the remaining part. So leave the eye area. So for this part it will be a little shade of orange. Now we'll let it dry and we'll do another shade, another coat on this. Now we are going to just color the bird also the same colors. So now that the cow and the birds are drying up, I have taken out a light blue color. So just add a drop of blue in your white and we'll do the human figure in this shade. Just leave the eye area. Now we are going to do the branches and the trunk of the tree. So I have taken out brown color. Now we'll do another coat of brown and sugar. Now that the brown has dried up, I have taken out a dark blue and I will be doing it here. With the same shade, I'm going to do the belt here. And we'll do this thread. We can also do the anklets and the bracelet in the same blue shade. We are going to let this dry before we do the other parts. Now next we are going to do the dhoti part. For the dhoti part I have taken out red color. And we will use the same color of red to do the wing part of the birds. And we'll also do the beaks. Now comes this outer lining as well as these. For this we will take out green, light green and yellow. So I'll take out a little green shade. We'll add white and yellow to it to make a pretty light green color. So we have a light green color. This color we'll do here inside also. Now in the same way we are going to use this same shade here also. And we will be using shades of blue, green to do the more punky also in the end. Now I'm just doing a little shade of yellow in there. In the center part here. Now I'm just going to do the black hair here. So just take out black color. So there is this small band that it is wearing, so that part I'll leave. And the black. Later we'll do the band. Once the black has completely dried up, then we can do the band. Now as everything has started drying up, I am taking my micron 0.4. First we are going to do the cow. It is very important that you only use your micron once your paints are completely dried up. Otherwise, one, your painting will get spoiled, and second, your pen will also get spoiled if you use them in wet color. Now draw the divisions also, because we are going to do different kinds of designing in all the different shades that we've done here. Now on top of the darker shades, we will do designing using lighter shades. So just divide it here. We'll use a lighter shade to do the designing to demarcate the dhoti area. Now, when you draw the bansuri, what is important is that there are 7 notes on the bansuri, so you can make 7 of them. Now, today we are going to design these very differently. Now let us start our designing work. Now for the designing work, first we are going to do the cow. So here I am using colored pens for my designing work. So in the yellow part, I'll be using the orange shade. So these are shapes, dashed lines. You can use the contrast colors of the colors that you have used in the other part. Like for example, you've done these in 2 parts, yellow and orange. So you can use orange here. Like this. See, if I get it closer, it's visible. The colored pens markings will dry in much longer time than micron, so we will have to leave them for drying for some time before we can do the micron work further. Now I'll leave this for drying. Now for the other part of the cow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this like this. The same way here also. Now in the alternate ones, we are going to give these kind of lines close by. So these are little curved, slightly curved. In the same way we'll do it here. And in this part we are going to give dots. See, isn't it looking pretty now? Now we are going to design the Dhoti of Krishna here. Now for designing the Dhoti of Krishna, we are going to use a combination of white and black designing. So for that, we are going to first draw the curves like this, normal curves. First we'll divide it in the entire dhoti area. The same way we'll divide it here also. Like this. Now what we are going to do is, in the alternate one we'll do the shading. So we can use our white to do the shading here. So here one line shading we will do in white. I will just show you, and in the other line we are going to do black. The same way we are going to do it here also. And in the other one we are going to draw circles, dark and circle. Now comes the feet ornament. So we are just going to give dotting here. Now in the same way we will do the hands also. The belt also. Now we are going to do a different kind of designing in the blue. Now in this, we'll draw a semicircle first. Now draw another point semicircle in the center. Now I'm going to use my thinner pen, and what I'm going to do is I'm just doing lining. So what I'll show you, what I'm doing is I've made a semicircle, another small semicircle, and this is how the lining that I'm doing. So this is going to be visible when we look at the painting from close by. This designing is going to be very clearly visible. See. And we are going to do a white dot in the center. Let me finish this designing and show you. Now I have designed this part. I'm going to do the same designing in the inside, but this time it will become very visible. So we are going to do thin lines like this. Now comes the leaves. So what we are going to do is just give one line, dividing line in the center. And let us first finish the birds. So for the birds, I am giving these lines and I am coloring the innermost part. Just color the eye. This part also, bird, we are going to do the same pattern. Now in these leaves, I want to do a white dotting on the corners. So in the outside, I'm going to do white dotting. Like this. Now we are going to connect these. Like this. And I'm just first let us finish the tree and then we'll do the more punky. For the tree, I'm doing white, say, lines. Like this. Now to finish the tree, what we can do is at just next to the lines, I'm going to draw dots. And we can draw dots at regular intervals like this. So this is really going to highlight the tree because the brown base is going to get highlighted with these white dots. Now you can do these white dotting using brush also. It looks very pretty using acrylic white color. Isn't it looking pretty now? Now what we are going to do is we want to finish the more punky. So for finishing the more punky, there is this small circular in the lower part. of the moorpunch. Now I'm going to just take my pen, my colored pen, and what I'm going to do is I will shade this with blue. And what I'm going to do is light green and light blue colors you can take, even your light orange that we've used in the cow belly. So we can just give lining work using these shades. And just take your orange so now you can see that our beautiful painting of the human is also done. Do create your own and share with us. Thanks for watching. Do like our video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the notification button or the bell button so that you can be notified as soon as we are live or we put a new video. Thank you so much and bye bye.